We'd like to introduce the little squeeze can crusher to you all. First of all, you'll notice them in various production stages right down through here. And this is one that is complete. It's the black version. We might mention that this is made in Vermont. The tires aren't made in Vermont. There's some other components in here that are not, but it's assembled here in Vermont. It has a 2 horsepower electric with a hydraulic pump, which causes a cylinder inside of this, which you see over here, that extends out. When that happens, it crushes the cans that we put in there, either size that we're going to talk about. And down here we have another complete one. This one here has is a chrome model. Mostly dining facilities use them, restaurants, because it's easier to clean. And we might mention all the different accessories at this point. There's a chute that you can purchase to get the cans to flow down through there nicely. And also this hydraulic table, which is adjustable. Let me just show you how that works. You just simply step on it, and for people with various different heights, you know, so that they can use it. And then you have a simple little thing you turn here to let it down. And the other thing, it's all steel, so because this weighs about 180 pounds. Even though it doesn't take up much room, it's about 3 feet from here to here, but then you get the extension of this when you're crushing, and it's less than 2 feet this way. So it's not that big, doesn't take up much room. Then also I'd like to show you there's another accessory that may be pretty valuable to quite a few of you, is this drip pan. Sometimes there's residue left over, and it just follows this tube down into whatever bucket you want it to go down into. So that too is available. Now, just to go over here for a moment, here you have a 5-gallon can that will crush in a few minutes in this unit here. And that's the size of the can, and then when you're all said and done, it's about 1 inch and I'd say 1/2 to 3/4 inch thick. Then you have a number 10 or a gallon can, depending what kind of business you're in. And this is what it ends up being for thickness when you're all done, probably about 1/2 inch thick. But then if you're crushing sodas and beer cans, these are 16 ounce, by the way, and they're down to about 1/2 inch thickness when you're all said and done. So who would use these can crushers when you think about it? Well, like I said, you would use them in dining facilities, but you'd also use them in you can use them in manufacturing plants, body shops, but we want to mention that you want to make sure your cans are dried out before you crush them for body shop operation. And also, people who paint for a living, painting contractors, they could use those as well. So some of the things we're working on for the future, we might mention right now, is we're going to try to crush dry cleaning filters to get them down to a size. We're going to be talking to some environmentalists on how we might be able to do that. Maybe it'll cut down on your hazardous waste. And then also the other thing, we're thinking of coming up with a small can crusher for the home as well. But at this point, we would like to just show you how one of these crushes. We'll go over here to this unit here. This has already in it, as you can see, a 1 gallon can, or number 10. You see that? I'll turn around just a little bit for you. There it is. It's already in there. It's all loaded. It takes less than seconds to put it in there. And then we have safety measures. We have a button as well as a lever. So you've got to push the button first, and then you pull the lever. Simply put, open it up, pull it out. This is what you got, 1/2 inch thick. So now let's go to this unit, which has a 5-gallon bucket already in it. And I'll just pull the lever and push the button for you. Now we'll pull it out and show you. There it is, about 1 3/4 inch thick. Pretty simple. They're very easy to operate. Takes takes no time at all to learn. Anybody can be trained up for this, for the use of one of these. We mentioned they're made in Vermont. This is an actual way that you can actually make money if you want to go into the scrap metal business. And also, you can set these can crushers up around the community and the universities, or even the government facilities where they have kitchens. And then go around once a month and collect the steel, so you can make money that way as well. Now, how do you, as a person like a facility, really save money? Well, if you have a dumpster, it costs money to empty that dumpster all the time. So now you don't have to do it as often, and now you got something you can actually get money for. Or if you want, you can have one of your employees take it home and they can make money off the scrap metal, however you want to do it. But I tell you, it's a necessity if you have like a dining facility. And it works really well, it's simple to do. Now I just want to show you this last one here, which is the one with the soda beer cans in it. We might mention you have to put them in like this. It doesn't take long, just 15, 20, 30 seconds to fill one of these. You have like 2 hoppers here. You don't have to use both hoppers. You take out this divider just by pulling it out and just do one section. We'll do up to 40 cans this way, 20 if you don't use the divider, okay? So that's how it works, but you have to put them in, like I said, like this. It only takes a few seconds to load it. And then, of course, you shut the hopper. And then you just come over here and do like you did with all the other can crushers. Push the button first, pull ahead. Bucket, you could say, but you don't really need one. You can just use a cardboard box or something like that. So, just open it up, and you can set it all right. As simple as that. So, if you need a can crusher, this is the place to come. Little squeeze can crusher, you can order right online. Very easy to do. And you can order the accessories as well for your operation. So, go ahead and purchase one. And love to help you out with any questions you might have as well.